What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? Get this thing live. Get this thing a few seconds to keep going. Think a few seconds to let people know I'm live. What's going on, people? Everybody, come on in. Everybody, make sure I'm sounding good. I'm sounding good. Give me a thumbs up. See, I'm sounding good. Hey, we doing something a little different this time. We coming live from all three platforms, both the Facebooks and also the YouTube. Now, you guys, you guys see what the title is. Can the modern woman be submissive even if a man does not make six figures? Now, I have the link in the description. If anybody wants to come live with me, if anybody wants to answer some questions, you guys can come on, because everybody that have something to say lately. Everybody trying to figure out some stuff. I've been getting a lot of feedback from, especially from the ladies, saying, Marvin, we'll let you know that these ladies on the internet is all cap. We are very submissive. Hey, you guys know it. Hey, this what the lady said. The women are saying we are submissive. Now, let me see how this thing got started. And anybody want to go? Anybody want to come on up? If you come on up, you do not have to cut your camera on. I repeat, you do not have to cut your camera on. You can leave your camera off, and I can still bring you on as a guest, and it won't even be a problem. All right, guys. The thing is that, let me see. Make sure we have no guests in the waiting room. Okay, no, we have no guests in the waiting room. All right, guys. Now, this is what it says. I was listening to an interview, and the interview stated that, and the question was that can modern women, and when we say modern women, these are women who might subscribe to a certain ideology of, like, I don't gotta do this, I don't gotta do that. Yeah, you the man, but just because you the man, I don't gotta do what you say. Or you know how a lot of I'm gonna call them new age modern women are. I was listening to a podcast called Fresh and Fit. I believe the name is called Fresh and Fit. And what happened was they asked a question. They go around the panel, like 6, 8 girls there, of different stature, different demeanors, different things. And they asked them, and they all asked them the same question. They all asked them, can you handle a modern? Can you be submissive to a man? That's the question. Can you be submissive? And they all asking the same questions. Can you be submissive? Can you be submissive? Can you be submissive? And what I found funny was that a lot of all the women had the same exact answer. Like, I could be submissive only if a man makes X. I could be submissive only if a man makes Y. I could be submissive only if a man brings X to the table. So my question is, does a man nowadays, especially we'll say a black man, does a black man, especially nowadays, have to make 6 figures for his woman to be submissive to him? I repeat, does a man have to be making 6 figures? Let's say, and some people like to be funny with it, right up in that level, in that category, making an amount of money for his woman to be submissive. Now, some may say, what is submissive? That's the next question. And what I've grown to realize is that most women view submissive as, I call it the color purple effect, which I've also learned from, I want to say that might have been a Kevin Samuels saying. I'm not sure if it's Kevin saying, but I might give credit to Kevin Samuels. The color purple effect, which means is that when most women hear the word submissive, they think of the absolutely worst scenario that they could think of when they hear the word submissive, which is not true at all, because they want to think of like a harpo or somebody beating on you, or those things, or those kind of effects are the worst things of, like, when woman, get in the kitchen right now and make my food. I don't care what you say. And submissive doesn't necessarily mean that. Submissive can be maybe not we'll say maybe not PC, but submissive can be, sweetheart, you're spending too much money. Sweetheart, you've been spending too much money this month. I need you to cut it down. Bam. And she said, you know what, baby, you right. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna start spending as much because you're right. I haven't spent too much. Submissive also can be as a sweetheart. We cutting it kind of close. I need some help with these bills. I'm not asking you to pay them because I'm the man, but can you be my help me and help me pay some of these bills? Help me get us out of this hole that we in. May be caused by you, may not have been caused by you. But sweetheart, I need some help. I need you to work for a little bit. Or if you're working, like sometimes when I ask for the money going, hey, can you get something that okay, sweetheart, can we help pay these bills? And you be like, you know what? That's right. That's being submissive because you are falling in line with the vision that the man has who's the covering. Now, if the man asks you and he says repeatedly, and you don't want to fall in line for that covering because you may feel need or you have your other thoughts, well, if y'all choose to separate, that's fine because every woman ain't meant to be covered, and some people want to do their own thing, and what comes along with that comes along with it. You know what I'm saying? But like submissive has been gotten such a bad rap. Being submissive have gotten such a bad terminology. Have gotten such a bad way of looking at things, and it's all because of the way people. I just call it just because the way not modern people view technology, but because of television, because of marketing, because I hate to say it, Tyler Perry. I love you, bro. I love what Tyler Perry. I love what Tyler Perry has done. Somebody somebody saying that on the YouTube audience can't see the chat. Hold on, let's see the chat. The YouTube audience can't see the chat. YouTube audience, they're not being allowed to comment. We see, but yeah, guys, and I just don't like them. Like, if we say we're doing it, we're doing it. You know what I'm saying, guys? You know what I'm saying. If you say you want to be a part of it, let me see if I can turn the chat on. I didn't know I had the chat on. You guys in the chat say you're not being allowed to chat. Okay, here we go. All right, live chat. All right, guys. The YouTube audience, the chat should be on now. All right, guys. The YouTube audience, the chat should be on now. Let me know for the YouTube audience, the chat should be on now. It should be on now. It should be on now. Please let me know if it's not on. But this is my thing, guys, and it's all about programming, and I think we've been programmed, well, not us, but a lot of people have been programmed to feel as though, hold on, let me make sure that the YouTube chat is on now, because on the Facebook, I need y'all to chat with me. Facebook, chat with me. I believe it's all about programming, guys. I believe that a lot of us have been programmed to believe that, well, not us, a lot of women have been programmed to believe in that you don't gotta listen to the man and all those kind of things, and it's been like a hard effect, which is not right. You know what I'm saying? Like, let us know like what it is, guys, because you know what I'm saying? Because like I believe that this new modern way of thinking is also have affect our community in the long run. This is still not working. I don't know why Facebook not none of them loud chat, but it should be doing. I don't know why it's not doing it now, but it just there's some things that, you know what I'm saying, that I just don't understand. Live chat. Okay, let's see if you try it now. But it's just that I believe it's not come to a lot of programming that's not allowing people to like there's not been allowing people for us to kind of grow the go to where we need to grow and make the decisions that we want to make best, because we have let society, well, not society, we have letting people put us down and let us think the way that we should think, and we have fallen victim to like, oh well, I believe that we should be able to do this, and we should be able to do that, and we should be able to do this, and we should be able to do that, and we can think. Nobody said that woman has to be weak in order to nobody says the woman has to be weak in order to be submissive. Weak and submissive they are not the same words. Weak and submissive are not the same words. There are two different words that society has. Some people in society has tried to make those words anonymous with each other. Weak and submissive. Very not true. Very not true. Very not true. Sometimes it takes the most strongest woman to be submissive, because in her strength, she knows she still has to fall to a higher power, to what's going on, to what's being said, to what might be best, what actually probably is best for the family. You know what I'm saying? Which is hard for a lot of other people, because they don't understand. They don't quite understand like why I can't do it. And this is what I find funny. This is how I know that sometimes that social media can also be fake. Because a lot of women who I talk to, who told me that, Marvin, those women on social media, those are social media. We actually believe in falling in line. I'm like, wow. I'm like, you don't say. So a lot of, so I'm starting to realize, just talking from real women from different backgrounds, from all different walks of life, are saying that they believe in that. They believe that they believe in being submissive with no issue. To them, submissive is not even that big of a deal. They're like, oh, submissive, no problem. I can be submissive with no problem. And guys, for those who are on YouTube, I don't know what's going on with my YouTube live chat. I don't understand it, but I thank you guys for tuning in. But I don't know why it's not allowing you guys to live chat, which is kind of weird to me. I don't like that, but hey, I don't know. I try, but I try, but it's not working right. But like I was saying, the thing about the guys coming back in, the thing about the submissive thing is, I want to see what anybody else got to say about it, because I believe I'm right. I hate to say it, but I know I'm right, because now I heard a perfect example. This guy said if he was to go out with his lady, he used to go out with the fellas, right? This was the best example. He said, if I went out with the fellas and I came home late at night, and my woman was to say to me, and he said, my woman, she has two examples. She has two examples she can do. He said she can say, sweetheart, you've been out with the fellas. I understand that. She said, well, I prepared your dinner, but it got cold because you was gone so long. So your dinner is in the microwave, and it just got cold. He said he would feel so bad. He would be like, wow, sweetheart, man, I really feel bad that I really left. That I really forgot to call you. I really was going that long with the homies, and then my dinner was left in the microwave. And that gets a reaction of like, that gets a man to be like, you know what, baby, I'm sorry. Because you be like, you know what, sweetheart, and see, you being submissive with it. You know, sweetheart, I knew you was going with the fellas, but you was a little later than you was kind of late, and I left your dinner in the microwave. It's kind of cold, but I just want to let you know, man, you gonna feel like a piece of jerk, man, piece of crap. Baby, I'm sorry, yeah, you're right. I thank you, sweetheart. Versus if you walk into, she'd be like, hey man, where you been? Where you been? I'm trying to call you. You not cut your location off. Cause now you greet me with all this unnecessary masculine energy that should not be, because what happened is sometimes as a man, we don't know it. sometimes when you come to men with that masculine energy, we might just greet you back with masculine energy. Might be like, well, who you talking to? Who you talking to like that? See, then when you do that, now you're gonna set up for a conflict. Then you set up for a conflict, and you set up an unnecessary argument. But when a submissive woman would have said, like I said, even that says not even a dinner or situation, she'd be like, well, because they not. I've been before. Well, sweetheart, I'll let you know, little Johnny was asking for you before he went to bed, but he was kind of crying a little bit, because he wanted to know where his daddy was at. And you might be like, oh man, it might not make you feel as bad, but you be like, oh, well, sweetheart, well, I'm gonna make sure I talk to him in the morning, because she let you know, and in that moment she let you know, I wish you wouldn't have came home so late, but I'm gonna respect you in your role, but this way of telling you without demeaning you as a man, or without trying to cause controversy in our household, like, okay, sweetheart, I'll let you know, little Johnny asked about you. Also, say something like, little Johnny got out of hand, I had to call you. But it's 21st century, so most times, especially now, most women gonna call you. You have very few women that's gonna wait till you get home to tell you about the issues that happen when you're home. Most women now, they don't care where you're at, they're gonna call you and let you know about said issue, what happened, what was the problem, what's going on. But coming with that right energy makes it a whole lot easier to address all the issues, all the things that said or not said. It makes it a whole lot easier it makes it a whole lot easier to do so without going through all the extraness, all of the drama, all of the fighting, all of the masculine energy. Let me tell you something, because ladies, it doesn't work. Well, for some guys who might like that toxic stuff, but guess what? Most people who like toxic stuff, I don't think they end up getting married. They're just being in toxic situations for the long time. So if you want to get married one day, every now and then you might see toxic situations get married, but they usually don't last long. And both parties don't end up being happy, and then they mad because you said this and you said that. But guess what? You love that toxic, because toxic might feel good for a moment, but nobody wants to come home to toxic every night. Nobody wants to sleep in the bed with toxic every night. Nobody wants to talk about toxic with bills. Matter of fact, because toxic don't even know what bills is. So those who like the toxic stuff, enjoy yourself, be happy, and may God bless you. Because sometimes, like a man like me, like I know where I'm at in life, and I know what the things I want and what I don't want, and I know mistakes that I have made and others have made, and I know some things I can admit when I'm wrong too. But I know when I also will foul out and go on and not have nothing to do with it, because I also got to know where that. Now I heard somebody in the comments, because one thing I learned about these subjects, people that inbox me to let me know what's going on, but some people are afraid to comment. Some people don't have anything to say. They just like to watch and see the commentary. One thing I said, one person told me, she was a successful young lady. She said she doesn't care if a man makes 6 figures or not, or what his income is. Long as he's doing his role, his duty as a man, she can respect it. Long as he's trying his best, she's like, long as he's trying his best to maintain the house and do his jobs, she has no issue respecting him as a man. She has no problems at all doing it. And I'm like, okay. And she was like, it doesn't come about the money. It comes about respect and him just being the man that he's supposed to be. And a lot of times, sometimes it just comes time to get this, the man if the man be the man he's supposed to be, it just makes things a whole lot easier. And people kind of understand, you know what I'm saying? Like what it really is, you know? And sometimes I think sometimes, because like women, let me tell you something, bro, y'all really get caught up in, I call it Housewives of Atlanta culture, because y'all get caught up in Instagram. Y'all get caught up in Instagram. Y'all get caught up in Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all get caught up in the silly things that's gonna have you lonely. And it's my thing. And some of these girls, I'm gonna just say this without trying to get in trouble. So I'm gonna tread lightly. And it'd be so funny, because it'd be some I'm gonna use the word hood females, and you just taking that way everyone taking to some hood females who might be very voluptuous, whatever. But I'm like, but besides that, like, they really ain't bringing nothing to the table. And guess what? That voluptuous only lasts for like that window. And if you don't bag a fella in that small window, when you at your baddest, because he might let you go too. You might get lucky have a baby and he take care of you, but most likely he ain't gonna marry you. He loves you, and you caught up in that moment. But like, what you really got? What you working on? What's your goals? What you bringing to the table? What you gonna help me accomplish? Can you even be a good support system? Because let me tell you how the world is changing now that I don't think a lot of ladies are getting. I laugh because right now it seems like even if they want to use Instagram and these celebrity things as a benchmark, none of these celebrity dudes are dating broke females. I'm not seeing it. Every one of these females that they're dating has some kind of following. Now, whether she got her following from just being some baby daddy, or whether she got her following from really being somebody's uh, scandal or somebody's side chick, and she get blown up being a side chick, and she has a following now. Yes, they might follow her, but how long does it last? But she is 1 out of 10 million. Remember, ladies, there's always way more views than there is of us. I repeat, women, I think I'm not even knowing the statistics right now, but I know it's something outrageous, like for every one man, maybe like 20, 30 women. Something crazy like that. And so what makes you special to be the diamond in the rough? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you bringing? What's your goal? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm potential. I'm at the place in life where I don't even want potential no more. Potential sound good. I mean, when you in your 20s, potential. When you're in your 20s, potential is a real thing. But when you get to where I'm at in them 30s, I don't want potential. Like, what you got? This is what I got. Everybody struggles. Struggling is not the same thing, because sometimes some people struggle, you know what I'm saying? And you get back up, you bounce back up. That's because something happened. You was here and something happened. You fell down here. But just to struggle, because you don't want to help me out. Can't do it, won't do it. You know what I'm saying? Can't do it, won't do it. Got somebody join in, can't do it, won't do it. And let me tell you something, lady. I'm gonna give y'all a peek behind the door. Every man who got a little something going on, who got a little paper, we ain't want no chick who ain't got nothing going on. I'm just here to tell you, we don't want it. We don't want it. And that's why I think ladies get confused. Because will we still have a friendship? Sure. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, we definitely could be friends. But with that friendship, I'm using the word friendship just so well, we all grown here. We know what friendship means. But if you're looking for more than just that, it's definitely not happening. It's definitely not happening. We got somebody say, hey, the YouTube, just hit the link and turn off the picture. Hit the link and turn off the picture. We got somebody want to call in, or if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the link in the description. But just don't cut your camera on. You watch it on YouTube. I just answered the question. Hit the link, but just don't cut your camera on, because the link should be in the description. The link should be in the description. It should be. So try it out. But yeah, guys, I'm telling you, that's just how I feel about it. Like, we're not going for it. But like I said, us being men now, we gonna let you be our friend now. Well, we're gonna definitely let you be our friend. Let me see some guys. We got somebody trying to call in. They try to give a a different point of to give a different point of view. But we definitely want to see how this goes. I know it's very unprofessional. Me calling somebody while I'm on live. Hit the link in the description just to cut the camera on. You hear me? But yeah, guys. Hey, so tell me what y'all think in Facebook world, because I know for sure with my Facebook audience, my brothers, y'all definitely stick with me, cause y'all definitely y'all know what it is, how it is being how it is being a brother out here trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, what does thing say? All right, hold on, guys. We got somebody want to call in. All right, guys, we got to call in. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. All right. We gotta call it in. Here we go. Yes, ma'am. Please cut the YouTube off in the background.
Yes, ma'am. Got you. Hold on.
Okay. All right, guys, we got a caller. We got hey guys, hey Facebook audience, we got a caller from the YouTube audience. But anybody else, y'all want to come in, please hit the link in the thing, and when you come on, you can just cut the camera off if you don't want to be seen.
All right, are we good? You giving me feedback?
Yep. Nope. We good.
Okay. So what I wanted to do was piggyback on what you were saying about the about not falling in love with somebody with potential, and I 100% agree with you on that, because potential ain't crap. I have the potential to be an astronaut, but I'm not.
But my thing about potential is at a certain age, but I believe potential is okay.
But at what age?
I believe if we're dealing with between the ages of 18 to, I'm gonna say maybe 20, 23, 24. I'm gonna say 24. I believe between 18 and 24, I'm okay with people living off potential, because that's like, you might be like fresh out of college maybe, or just figuring out life. So I believe 18 to 24 is potential. That's the potential zone. After that, what you got?
I'm gonna give you 18 to 21 with that, because that took me back in my memory bank to my second week of English class. In my freshman year of college, and my favorite English professor, Professor Hardy, said to us, "Who you are to become, you are now becoming." Between 18 and 21, yes, your frontal lobe is not fully developed. You are still developing personality. You are away from your families at the first time. Beyond 21, most people, well, I can't say most people, some people have had children, they have entered into the workforce and all of that stuff. So yes, they may have potential, but like I said, I have the potential to be an astronaut, but I'm not applying myself to be one.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. So, and think about this question very hard, and we're gonna be very discreet. And guys, if you can tell, and I want to give a shout out to the Chucktown, because this is definitely a Chucktown caller. This is definitely a Chucktown caller. Would you say that you are the same woman now that you were at 21?
Definitely not.
Okay,
and that's what I'm saying.
So, like, but at 21, did you see yourself being the woman you are today?
Not at all. Not by a long shot.
Okay, so what does that mean?
I was still growing and developing at that time.
So, but you still think God nobody judge you for who you were at 21, right?
Yeah, but I'm also not with the same person I was with at 21, and I didn't. And even if I was, like now, I'm going to fast forward to where I am now.
Okay.
A woman in my mid 30s.
Okay.
I don't want somebody to want me for what I can become. I want somebody to want me for who I am, and we can grow and develop together. That's the mistake that a lot of younger women make. Like when they get with these guys that are like rappers, or they're getting off the ground with their careers and all of that. We don't know what life throws at us. Like we will have just literally one decision can put you on a course for a completely different life.
Correct.
So I don't, and that's why I said I do not want to fall in love with potential or to date potential. I want to date and fall in love with who the person is in front of me. And if he grows to be something else, then we grow together. If I grow to be something else, we grow together. And that's the thing, because that's the foundation of a relationship, is that you fall in love with that person and you keep falling in love with who that person is and who they are growing to be along with you. So don't say, oh, well, I'm dating this guy because he's in medical school and he potentially could be this kind of doctor, because all it takes is one accident to take him off that course.
But at what age are you saying that? But I believe if you are 20, 21, 22, that's okay with saying that.
No, it ain't. Nope, 20, 21, 22. Man, 20, 21. So 20 years old, I'll use myself as an example. I was in college and thriving, straight A student. I'm on scholarships. I am tutoring and I'm doing everything. I was on path to being a Greek. I won't say what Greek organization. I was on the path to being a Greek.
Okay.
I was on the path to being an extraordinary teacher. I had started doing my practicum and everything. That I was going towards my potential. And you know what happened? Life happened.
Okay.
I got pregnant and dropped out of college.
Okay.
and I still am pursuing the path of teaching.
Okay.
But it's teaching in a different aspect. I didn't want somebody at that moment to say, hey, I want to be with such and such because she has the potential to be a teacher. Love me for who I am. Love me for me being the Walmart worker that I ended up being as I was going through that transition in my life. So I don't give anybody an excuse with the age as it relates to the age, because like I said, anything can happen and throw you off the course of your life. And if y'all, because you know I'm gonna hold on to your to your podcast. I like to talk. And y'all take anything away from me, for real, like. Love who you are and who you are with at the moment.
Okay.
Don't love what they can become.
So let me ask you a question. Let me tell you what I believe. I believe at this phase of my life, I believe that love is overrated. I believe you shouldn't be. I believe you shouldn't be with somebody at this age just because you love them. How you feel about that?
I don't think you should marry somebody just because you love them.
Okay.
Because again, I'm mid 30s.
I'll take that.
I'm dating somebody early 40s.
Okay. Okay. So, son, you in the same goal. So you don't believe that somebody should get married just because they love them?
That should not be the only reason you marry somebody. You should marry somebody, in my opinion, because this is my opinion, and just like a butthole, everybody got one. In my opinion. They're laughing at me. In my opinion, you should marry somebody not only for love, because you gotta love them. You gotta find something attractive. Like you love gets you to the door, but it don't get you through it. Like somebody that, for me, my guy has to have decent credit because I am obtaining property and all that stuff. Like, I'm a homeowner, and I own my vehicles and all of that stuff. And so I need somebody to match that. I need your credit to be right because I have children, and the guy I'm dating has children as well. So I'm about building legacies. What kind of connections do you have? Who do you know? Because what your life is like, and what you are doing in your life and the kind of connections that you have will ultimately affect my life as well.
Okay. So I got a question. So let's say you meet him. So let's say he don't got his own, but he working hard. You see he working hard, but let's say his credit jet. But let's say his credit jacked up. No, it's not potential because he actually is working hard. He just don't have what you have. That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. But
what do you mean he doesn't have what I have?
Let's say this. Okay, you have a house. He has an apartment. You have a house. He has an apartment. Your car's paid for. He's paying on his car. You make. I'm gonna throw numbers out here. You make $30 an hour. He makes $18 an hour. So he not living the potential. He actually doing it. But this is where he's at. This is where he's at. That's the difference between potential. Potential is somebody at the house saying, "I wish I had me a job." This man's actually working. He's just not where you at. So would you take that man on and would you respect that man? He's making $18 an hour. He's working now. He's hard work. $18 an hour. Apartment. And he's paying on his pay. He's paying on his what they call them cars. Buy here, pay here.
What does credit look like?
That's it. That's it. His credit. That's it. His credit is a Let's say his credit is I don't know. Let's say 500. But if he credit 500 because of student loans. Can you respect that man?
For me,
can you respect him?
I can respect his hustle. However, I can't date him.
Okay, and why you can't date him?
His credit is 500.
Okay, now I'm about to do something. Now what? Stay with me now. So you can't date him because what now?
Because his credit is 500.
Okay, now I got a question. So now,
but we're talking about not dating potential.
Not dating potential.
In this moment, I can't date him.
Correct. Okay. So let me ask you a question. So what if men started dating on? What if men started holding women to those same potentials that you have?
Listen, let me tell you, the same standards that I have for a man that I date are standards that I live up to myself. I will never require anything from anybody that I can't.
Okay, but that's you. But I'm asking as a whole. How would you feel?
But we can't answer for everybody.
No, but I'm asking your opinion. Like you said, boy, everybody got one, so I'm asking for yours. Okay, so all right. So right now, if men held women to those same standards, because now this when it gets tricky. If men held women to those same standards, it'd be a whole lot more single women out here than there's men.
You're right about that. You are absolutely right about that.
Because the difference is, see, with that example I described, that man, he's not living in potential. He's actually working. So see, that's the difference too. That's like me saying, like, that's between a woman with no job. If I say, oh, this woman, she's actually working, even she has an apartment, but she's actually in it. She's actually paying for a car. She's actually living in her now. That's not potential. She's living a lifestyle to where she's able to pay her things.
So you're right. She's living in her now, and
that's not potential.
I can't date that man that's living in that now. Because if we're talking about dating, like again, I told you what I plan to marry, and I date with purpose. In his now,
that sound like Kevin. Man, that really sound like Kevin Samuels. But continue.
I don't even. I don't listen to him.
I don't know. That sound like Kevin Samuels to me. But
Kevin Sandy, I might have to check him out. Hey, quit giving that man all that free advertising.
That's not Kevin. Okay. So now while I got you on here, I got a question. You answered that. So how do you feel? Okay, well, Let's call your significant other Jake. Let's call him Jake, like Jake from State Farm. Let's call him Jake.
Okay, Jake from State Farm.
Are you what you call? Are you submissive to Jake?
I am. Oh, I am.
And what is your definition of submissive?
So me being submissive to my man, to the guy that I'm dating now.
Okay.
He is free to make decisions.
Okay.
And not so much all decisions that will affect us, because again, we both have children, so it's more than just us.
Correct.
I trust, like I said to him before, I trust him to be speeding towards a cliff, and I don't see a bridge, but I know that I can look over to him, and I know that he's gonna make sure that we're okay.
Okay.
And like, let me see what else. You put me on the spot because I'm trying to think.
Uh-huh.
No, don't me. Me. Let me see what else. I almost said his name too.
No, don't say his name. His name Jake tonight.
So and I guess a part of submission is to trust them. Yeah, like I was saying about the trust, because I trust them blindly. I trust Jake to provide for us. If Jake says he's paid a bill, I don't go checking to make sure the bill is paid. I just trust that bill is going to be paid. Jake made the decision for us to even change churches. Like, he was a non-practicing Catholic, and I was a Baptist. And Jake said, "Hey, these two different churches don't work for me and my family, and what we're trying to do, we're going to try non-denominational." And that's what we did. And I trust Jake, and I respect Jake.
Okay, so I got a question. So did you follow him with no struggle, or was it struggle?
There was no struggle. Once we had made the decision to combine our households, we talked about.
But you know what though? You know what though? I'll tell you this, because you in your mid-30s. At what point? Because you can't convince me that you was always here. At what point did you get to where you at now?
The point that I met Jake, because like a man, when you meet the right person, you are going to want to make changes to yourself to be with that person. Not so much, I'm gonna change so I can get a man and blah 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 blah. Because I have never put up a facade. When he met me, he met the person that he's with now. I grew to allow him to lead, because this is a person I knew that I could trust. Because I was a single parent.
Oh, so you know what sounded to me what happened? It sounded like you met Jake, and Jake put you in line, and you fell in line.
You say Jake put me in. You gonna make me cuss?
No, but think about this. But see, you're looking at it in a bad way. But I meant what I said though. You was a woman who felt she could do whatever she wanted to do. I got it my way, and you met a real man, and he said, "No, this is what we're gonna do," and you fell in line.
Well, Jake is an alpha male, and yeah, I'm an alpha female. But yeah, you're right. I learned to
fall in line.
I learned to let pieces of me die down so that Jake could lead properly, because I no longer wanted to be the leader of the house once I had seen that Jake had possessed the qualities of the man that I wanted to be.
Because it's too hard, and women should not be leading houses.
Women absolutely should not be leading houses. It is hard. I don't even want to do it anymore.
But I'm glad. But most people let modern society tell them that, no, girl, you can do it. You can lead it. You got it. You can handle it.
F modern society. The modern society can't hold me close at night.
Hey guys, y'all hear that? Y'all hear that?
You say what?
No. I'm talking to my audience. Hey, I want my audience to hear that.
Man, you gonna get me cussed out on Facebook. I'm glad I ain't on there.
No, but see, that's not, you're not getting cussed out because you just telling the truth. I think a lot of people just cap, because even you try to cap a little bit. Oh, he didn't put me in line. I just fell under the leadership of God. Like, no. Jake said, what are you gonna do? You gonna?
But that's what I'm saying. He didn't put me in line. I decided
that
I was going to follow him.
Because
I
what?
made the decision. It wasn't him making the decision for me.
No. He but the thing is, he didn't have to make a decision. You said, do I want to follow the line, or do I want to let my pride make me lose this good man?
Okay, all right. So say it like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I fell in line.
There you go.
I mean, yeah. Shut up. There you go.
There you go. There you go. Shout out to Jake. Shout out to Jake. Shout out to Jake from State Farm. And that's all my thing is, because I think a lot of times, I think now, especially more modern women, not modern, but women today's, I think they are very jaded by what the picture that society paints, especially a black man, the picture that society paints, or what movies painted. Because I read something and it blew my mind. It say a Mexican man could be standing out front of Home Depot making $5 an hour, and he would come home, his woman out work all day, and Maria still would treat him like a king that he is.
Absolutely, because Jake gets treated like a king. I work from home, Jake works out. When Jake comes home, if Jake dinner ain't done, Jake dinner is cooking.
And speak it, sister. Speak it.
Jake is, even if Jake and I have an issue, Jake is greeted at the door with love, because for a black man, society has already treated him like less than. The commentary is put out there that he is less than. The one thing I am going to do is lift him up. If we got an issue, that issue is addressed when we are in the bedroom behind closed doors. My children will never know that Jake and I have issues.
My sister, I applaud you, and I'm glad. See, now the world, Marvel Sports on Life. This is what I'm talking about right here, guys. Let me tell you something, guys. And I let it the conversation from a real woman, because a lot of y'all women out there, who have the reason to be scared. I understand why you want to come on the platform, but you voice your opinions. But y'all got to stop these women for all this fake stuff, all this social media stuff. Like, ain't no man can tell me what to do. Yes, they can. But as long as you got the right one, and y'all will fall in line. And see, and I find it's funny that a lot of women that have these strong opinions are also by themselves. So I'm just gonna put out there too.
And they can have these strong opinions and stay by themselves. We all right over here.
Shout out to Jay. Well, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. It's a house full over there. And I know somebody else over there want to say something. I know somebody else made sure the live chat wasn't working.
Yes.
Yeah, I would have made sure. Hey, all I know is somebody been stopped for I said somebody's name. There you go, check her. But all right then, now I thank y'all for calling in.
I saved you, man, because I mute the phone.
All right. All right. Hey guys. That was a call-in from a real person, from a woman who actually who always has a living home friend who showed. Do not let society fool y'all. Let that man lead. Let that man be the head. And your results will be so much better than what you think it's going to be, guys. Man, that was a good episode. And shout out to the women who there's a good bit who hit me up, who said, Marvin, I'm gonna let you know something. I do not agree with these rules. that they are willing to be submissive. I think that might have been an error, but after tonight, I've gotten 100% people saying that 100% women saying that they will be submissive to the man, and I think that is a good outcome for the black family and what the black family should be and could be. Because at the end of the day, guys, it's all about the black family being prosperous and the black family achieving things and going forth and doing their things. Because those you might not know, I went through my own little issue or whatever, but I still believe in the black family and the black family being one. And you know, some things happen, you know what I'm saying? People, you know, issues come about, but you just keep it going, keep legacy going. And on that note, I'm signing out. I like to thank my friend from Charleston from calling in, a friend of a friend from Charleston, calling in, stating her opinion. Let me tell you something, guys. She was so strong at first. But when we start talking about Jake, let me tell you, I ain't gonna do all that. But when Jake come through the door, the food is cooking. If it ain't cooked, it's cooking. Hello. Hey, you see what I'm talking about, guys? See, that's what I'm talking about, the submissive, but you get more stuff behind it. Now, you know, I'm mad at you, but we're gonna have this argument. But your pork chop is in the yeah, I'm gonna pull it out. The deep fryer, and I'm gonna get the vegetables out, and then we're gonna go in the room and talk. Then after we go in the room and talk, we're gonna talk some more and get that makeup, that makeup going on. Cause you know what I'm saying. After you fight, you get it right, then you make up, and get it very right again, and everybody go to sleep, everybody happy. You know what I'm saying, guys? I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I want to thank shout out to my YouTube audience for coming in live with your boy and y'all coming in. I wish I would have passed that phone around. I wish my YouTube audience would have passed that phone around. That's all I'm saying. But I thank y'all for tuning in. This is Marvin Sports on Life, episode 76. Keeping these things coming to you. If you enjoy it, hit that like, hit that share button. Go check out old episodes, new episodes. Guys, we coming with the bangers. You know, I'm doing it. Marvin from Marvin Sports on Life. You know what I'm saying? And right now, it's been more Marvin in life. But I'm gonna keep that sports unit too, because you know I'm a rock for mine, like you rock for yours. Everybody have a good night. And let me tell you one, guy, before I sign out, you guys probably won't be hearing to me until after the New Year's. Everybody be safe, but I'm still be dropping some clips because I got some clips in the tuck, and I'm gonna be releasing. So I'm probably gonna be releasing clips all the way up to after New Year's. Then after New Year's come, I'm coming around you bang. I got some people from outside of the burg who hooked me up. I got some people people watching, guys. I got some people with some blue checks. So you know what I'm saying. So we getting the word out there. Everybody respecting the hustle. Shout out whenever I'm in the bird. Everybody showing me love. Shout out. I got some cats from Charleston hit me up. Shout out to y'all for showing love. Some dudes from Charleston hit me up trying to work. So we definitely gonna do that. But hey guys, just like that, we out. Marvin Sports on Life. Hey women, you want your man? Be submissive. I don't care what the homegirl. Do not listen to the homegirl with no man. Do not listen to the homegirl with no man. Do not listen to a homegirl with no man or no friend. If she knew what she was talking about, she wouldn't be going to bed at night singing Teddy Pretty Gas. If you think you're lonely now. Thank you, guys.